Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, it's your number one fat Asian, and today I got a very special video. As promised, yes, I'm going to show you how you can play with all of the icons. Yes, the babies, the mids, the primes, all of them. Every single icon that is available in Ultimate Team, you're going to be able to use in FIFA 20 career mode with this mod. And in this video, I'm going to showcase to you how they would fit into career mode, but to showcase them working and in action at the very end of this video, I have a little treat. We're going to have a live action match where we take all the European icons and have them face off against all the world icons. And depending on that result, we might be doing another FIFA 20 giveaway, so stay tuned for that. But first, a word from our sponsor. Yes, OneFootball is partnering with the Fat Asian. That is right, the best app to keep up to date with the latest scores and news in world football. And with the footy season well underway, OneFootball is the best app to keep up to date with lineups, with club drama, with injury updates, and with them covering over 100 leagues and competitions. Whoever you follow, they got you, homie. It's absolutely free and available on iOS and Android. And I actually used OneFootball even before they sponsored the channel, and I highly recommend it even if they didn't sponsor me. So go ahead, download it. A link is in the description down below. Thanks again to OneFootball for sponsoring this video. Now back to the show. As you can see, the mod god himself, the Pfeiffer, has come through. He has given us the icon mod that is available on PC now. If you haven't already subscribed to the Pfeiffer, go ahead, click on the icons, that'll take you over to his channel where he walks you through the process of actually installing all this. And it's actually quite easy. It'll probably only take you 2 to 3 minutes to do everything. And once you have it installed in your system, you go to Profiles, you go to Load Squads. Now, as you can see here, there's going to be 3 files that you're going to be able to obtain. And then there's the Prime icons, which is obviously the Prime versions. You got the old icons, which is like the mid-tier icons. And then you got the baby icons. The baby icons are actually a little bit interesting because they're going to start off at their base level, but they're going to have the potential of their Prime rating. So personally, it's my favorite because I like that little bit of progression throughout, and they aren't super overpowered right out of the box. And then once you go ahead, you load them, you'll find that all the icons are going to be in free agents. So it's up to you. You can go ahead, place them on any team you want, or if you want to leave them in free agents and you want chaos in your career mode, the world is your oyster. And as you can see, I put the majority of all the icons onto Real Madrid, and you can see all the new ones: Kenny Dalglish, Drogba, Garrincha, Zidane, Kaká. Every single icon that you can get in Ultimate Team, any version of them, you can use now in career mode. And you see that their stats are identical, their traits are identical. Pretty much, this is the exact carbon copy of the version that you could play with in Ultimate Team. Now, unfortunately, the bad news is, yeah, if you're on console, you're not going to be able to do this. This is a PC-only mod. And that's why I cannot implore you guys enough. If you have the capabilities, play career mode on PC. If you didn't watch my last video, I highly suggest you do so. And that is basically where I explained why we as the career mode community should be mass migrating onto the PC master race, because modding allows us to add features like icons. And also, you know, all the glitches that are in FIFA 20 career mode that basically make the game unplayable at launch, we fix all that. Yeah, it's a long story, so just check out the video if you have time. And for you guys who are stuck on console, maybe EA takes notice of this mod because they've been actually doing it in Madden for almost like 5 years now. So it makes it kind of weird that they actually haven't introduced this to FIFA. Load up in the eye thing is, would you like icons to be introduced to career mode, or do you feel like it breaks immersion? Once you load up the squads in career mode, it's pretty much up to you where you want to place them. You can either leave them in free agency, you can create a super team like I did on Real Madrid, you can relive the glory days with Manchester United in the class of '92. I'm a Manchester United fan myself. It's been really depressing, so it's good to see the old boys are back in here. Ruud van Nistelrooy, you got Georgie Best, you got Paul Scholes and Roy Keane in the midfield, you got Giggsy bombing down the wing, the indomitable Rio Ferdinand, and of course, Edwin van der Sar. I can relive the glory days! Thanks to this icon mod, I can keep myself from crying myself to sleep every night. Or maybe you want to see what a modern day Liverpool looks like if Gerrard when his prime was still there, and you got Dalglish up front. The possibilities are endless, and it adds a lot of variety and replayability to career mode. A game mode that has been pretty starved of features for quite a long while. And once you've adjusted your dream squad, here is a little trick that you need to do as you go into career mode. So as you start up a new career mode, this is vital. You have to use current squads. If you use initial squads or you download latest, it'll basically wipe out all the icons. So use current squads, go ahead, click in, and boom. Once you're in, you go to the squad report, and you can see that it's all here. The real faces, the texture, the body type, the height, weight, everything is exactly the same. You can check out the new Ian Rush, fantastic mustache, and of course Kenny Dalglish, who I heard is an absolute monster to use in Ultimate Team, so I can't wait to actually use him in game. And for an example, I've loaded in the baby icons. As you can see, they all start off in the free agent section, every single one of them. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place a bunch of these icons onto Real Madrid. And now, as you can see, I've hopped into career mode, and boom, we go to the squad report. all of the icons, at least the baby ones, are in there. And you got all the new faces. You got Pirlo, you got Zidane back at Real Madrid. Look at a young Pirlo. And you can see that their age is 25, so they have a couple of years to grow into their full end potential, but not too many years so that they just become 99s and super OP. But you can also see the value of these guys early on. So a 25-year-old Pirlo at 90 overall is 109 million. So these guys are buyable. Hullet's 109 to start off with. The steal of the group coming in, freaking Frankie Lamps, only 58 million. And the most expensive baby icon, of course, is Pele. He comes in at 254 million at 25 years of age, but he's 95 rated overall. And you got Zinedine Zidane at the age of 25. He is worth 130 million, so still obtainable. I think Pele is the only one that's like super out of reach unless you have a god team. Ronaldinho is third at 128.5 million. Maradona is the exact same price at Cam. And then a little bit of surprise at number 5, Carlos Alberto is the 5th most expensive player, coming in over Ronaldo. All right. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the calendar. I'm going to sim ahead 2 seasons, and then you guys can see how they fully develop in time. All right, so let's get that started. Take it away, Time Wizard.
Go, Time Wizard!
And all right, as you can see, 2 years in advance, and Pele has gotten all the way up to a 98 and is worth 414 million. And you see that the other guys are growing pretty steadily, like Zidane's up to a 94, Carlos Alberto got up to a 93, Maradona got up to a 95, and Pirlo got up to a 94. So what's nice is even after 2 full seasons of playing, they don't get too OP, although their price tags may become a little bit unobtainable. And additionally, I just thought about this, playing in this career mode will make career mode a lot harder. You're gonna have amazing players on all the top teams, maybe multiple ones on all the top teams. So I personally really love this mod and everything that it can give to career mode and everything that it can give to player career mode, because yes, baby, all of the icons, every single one of them is available for you to play out your entire pro career as. And yeah, you want to relive the glory days of Zidane, you want to be cutting it up, then go ahead. The world is your oyster. And the Fifer is going to be updating with new mods, new icon mods the whole entire year. So once again, subscribe to him to keep posted and updated. All right, with all of that wrapped up, let's get into the live action portion so you can actually see them in action on the pitch.
Go, Time Wizard!
And all right, boys, as you can see, we got a treat here. The world team will be represented by Barcelona, and the European team will be represented by Real Madrid. It's going to be on legendary difficulty. I'm not going to play. I'm just going to let them play it out. And a neutral ground, they'll be playing for the Champions League final. And you can see the hat. The hat is in FIFA 20, boys. It's all in career mode. You can see them beautifully walking out, beautifully rendered, all of their real faces. Look at Kenny Dalglish. Look at that haircut. And give that money shot. This is the starting lineup that I went up. And Zidane. We could finally use Zidane in career mode, guys. Here we go. Ronaldinho and Ronaldo back in the Barcelona kits. Now, you're going to see in the starting lineups, I had to adjust a couple things. Lev Yashin is going to be on the world team because technically Russia's not part of the EU. And we're going to have to play Varane at center back. But, you know, it'll be okay. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Zinedine Zidane is going to coach Zinedine Zidane in here. And we went for a couple of new faces instead of just the high ones. We got Dalglish, you got Eusebio, Cruyff, Hullet, Zidane, Herrera, and Petit in there. But without further ado, boys, let's go. And as this match begins, you guys vote them in the eye things right now. Which side do you think is going to win? And I'm going to make a prediction right here. If I get the prediction right, then I will only be giving away 1 copy of FIFA 20. But if I get the prediction wrong, I'll be giving away 2 copies. So I'm going to go with, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the world. So if Real Madrid wins, I'm giving away 2 copies. SM links around. Oh, good pass to the centrally. Pele, here's a shot, but a great save from Schmeichel in our first shot on target. Still looking, just holding it at the top of the box. Lays it off to Maradona. Plays it inside to Garrincha. Oh, the flick up, but Schmeichel was aware. Let's watch this. A bit of trickeration. The first time flick up. Wrong sides of the defender, but Schmeichel once again there to deny. Playing it on the overlapping Petit, coming up from his fullback position. Now Hullet is there. Cuts inside, lays across to the back post. Dalglish is there! They have caught the world sleeping, and the European All-Stars have gone and done it. They strike first blood. Kenny Dalglish and his luscious mop haircut. Look at this, just a floated ball to the back post. Hullet pinpoints it, and just, no, Roberto Carlos, come on. You're the best left back in the game. Where are you, bro? All right, so as of now, I'm giving away 2 copies. Little LTRT, gives it back to Essien. Not too much support here. Gives it to Ronaldinho. See if he can make something happen here. Garrincha gets there. Oh, his defender is not going to get there, so he's going to be able to send it across. Or he's going to attack the byline. Gets inside. Good movement. Ronaldinho's in the box. He fires. Polio. Excellent block. Lays it to Petit. Back inside to Hullet. Up to Eusebio. Beautiful link-up play here. Safe play. Playing it back. Vieira to the inside. Cruyff, back heel. Van Basten makes it 2. Is he onside? Yes, he is. And I think that is game, set, match. The substitute had come on, and I think that's essentially his first touch of the match. This was beautiful link-up play. Look at this. Deft touch to get away from his defender. And then Cruyff with the back heel. The sauce. Oh. And after an early barrage, it has been all Europe, man. Corinthians just holding on to it. We're in the 2nd minute of injury time. Pele goes forward. Is there a consolation goal here? No! Schmeichel able to deal with it. Zidane gets rid of it. And there you guys go. In the battle of world icons versus European icons, the European icons come out 2-1. And that was very fitting because then we're going to have to give away 2 copies of FIFA 20. In order for you guys to be entered, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. In about 2 weeks' time, I'll pick 2 you guys from below at random. But yeah, this is my showcase of icons that are now available in FIFA 20 career mode on the PC. If you want it, there's a link down in the description down below. And if you haven't subscribed to the Pfeiffer, I highly suggest it because he's going to be consistently updating these icons throughout the year. So if there are any like Prime Moments icons, Optimus Prime icons, any new icons, he's going to be updating them. So in a pinned comment down below, I'm going to leave his channel as well as his Patreon if you want to donate to him, because come on, man, he's providing us more to career mode than EA has in the past 5 years. And yeah, that's going to be it for me. If you want to check out my latest video where I tour EA a new one, go ahead and click over here, Dean's Boost. Or if you want to check out my latest experiment, go ahead and click over here. But that's going to be it for me, BMOnus. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Remember, stay yourself, stay humble. Until next time, boys, stay thick.